World of fools who confuse truths with simply one's views. And at best you're his enemy, and your pastor may not know him well enough to make it clear why the end is near. And things he held dear, he wrote plainly in his scriptures. And with divine authority, these men penned his priorities. But what if I sympathize with how these words cornered me? And the need to understand eternity was born in me. And not an inch of revelation was meant to be metaphors. And every second's on purpose. That's what he said it for. Since it's a word picture, get your plane ticket type warning. I'll be there in the morning. And you could wait to make a date to state what side the fence you're on. But when the sky splits, make sure you on the list. And I know the thought is haunting and downright god-awful. That perception of right and wrong doesn't change what's unlawful. Often, people wrestle with the offer of sin like, how could God offer us to him? And it's awful, menacing. But what if we missed it? Been spitting it for centuries, and what if he meant it? And what if half of church pews didn't have a clue? Like when he gathered up his chosen few, like you, I never knew, homie. Let it sink in. This really ain't a diss, just don't insist you on the list because of a bumper sticker fish. I said, pardon me, while my heart burst into flames. And I'm trying to stay cool, but there is magma in my veins.
Do this the old-fashioned way. Not good computers, anyway. You figure, no mourning, no tears, no pain. We couldn't spring for a Mac? Really? Okay. So, anyway, we gotta do it this way. Okay, Rachel Black, here you are. Okay, did you know Jesus?
Yes.
All right, you're in. All right, party's just getting started. Oh, Moses. Peter, thank you so much, man. I needed to go to the bathroom for like forever. Cool. That church bus accident had the line from here to eternity. I tell you. So, you know what to do, right?
Peter, I think I know how someone can get to heaven.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
All right, I can trust you. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit, Moses. Thanks, Mo.
Okay. You know what? We don't need these. Next. Oh, name?
Benjamin Strout.
Benjamin Strout. Let's see. Did you have any gods before God?
No.
Okay, well, did you make any idols in the heaven above, the earth below, or the waters below?
No.
Come on.
Really?
You can't lie here.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's see. Did you ever use the Lord's name in vain?
No.
Did you just lie?
Jeez.
Oh, that counts. Go to hell.
What?
That's right. You know the rules. Go to hell.
But I knew Jesus.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Look, you know there are no sinners up here. Go to hell.
But I...
Go.
You can't
Hey.
just... Look in the book.
You look in the book. Sins. Your sins. Go read it. I'm sure it's thick.
What are you waiting for?
I'll bust some plagues out on you and things. Remember this one? Got so cute in the millions. Next.
Some of my friends, they want me to get in.
What's your name?
Zane Black.
Okay. Did you ever dishonor your father or mother?
Yeah.
Okay, follow sin, boy.
Wait, but I prayed.
Well, that's good for you. Did your prayers keep you from breaking the law? I think so. Go to hell. Wait, I know. It's a lot to take at once. Just a break of pressure. Let's play a little game.
All right. Oh, 3 words. Sounds like...
Go to hell. Next.
Hi.
What What's your name?
Aaron Barth?
Aaron Barth. Did you remember the Sabbath?
Yeah, it was Sunday.
No.
Or Saturday.
Okay. Did you keep it?
I went to church.
Okay. Did you ever covet your neighbor's donkey?
No.
Tent.
Nope.
Purse?
What are you doing?
I'll be asking the questions here. Have you ever told a lie?
Have you ever told a lie?
But I'm already in heaven. You're the one trying to get in.
I'm not trying to get in.
You don't want to go to heaven? Go to hell.
No.
You don't want to know what I can do with this staff.
That doesn't scare me.
I'll turn this into a snake. You know what? The bad reason.
Yeah.
This might be Elijah's. Okay. Why do you think you deserve to get to heaven?
I don't deserve to get to heaven.
Then why don't you just go to hell?
Because I don't belong
Oh,
there.
and I don't belong up here. Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Moses. Hey, how'd everything go?
He sent 3 people to hell.
What?
Moses.
They fought the law and the law won. I mean,
What does that even mean?
you know, the Ten Commandments.
You broke the Ten Commandments. You murdered that guy.
Yep. He was an Egyptian. And he was mean.
So, then tell me, how did you get here? Wait, excuse me, I couldn't hear that.
Grace.
Huh? What was that?
Grace, grace, grace. It's free for everyone if they love Jesus.
That's right, Grace. So, I'm gonna need you to go down there and bring those people back. They got a terrible scare.
Not again.
Moses, I'm serious. You want to explain why they didn't get in?
All that paperwork for a month.
Go.
Do you know how long it takes to get the smell of sulfur out of this road?
Go. Sorry. How did you get here?
Grace.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
I love these conferences. They get me so jacked up just to be here. Yeah, you know, I've always been the type of person who goes all in most things that I do. You know, like I want to all in. And I've been trying to like relearn how to skateboard, and I'm not very good. And I was at this skate park with my friends, and I was trying to learn how to drop in. Do you guys know what dropping in? It's basically on a half pipe. And basically what you do is you dive down the half pipe and hope you make it down on the other side. So you sort of stand up on the half pipe and you get ready to like bomb in either to your death or your glory, right? And so I'm on the edge of the half pipe like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to drop in, right? And I got my friends, they're cheering, come on, Zane, you can do it! But that's just because they want to see me wipe out, you know? And so I'm trying to talk to myself, okay, dude, all in. And all of a sudden this little kid, like 3 feet tall, comes over and he's like, it's easy, you just do it. And Bob drops in and makes it out. I'm like, whatever, man, you're little. You're small, and when you fall, it doesn't hurt as bad. I'm big and old, and my bones are brittle, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. And now, when you drop in, I mean, you gotta be fully committed. It's all or nothing. So I go, here I go. And I go for it. And I'm like, trucks touch down on the other side. I'm flying, and I make the transition. I'm like, yeah! And I look up, and there's a little kid who had dropped in on the other side, and we were heading straight for each other. And I look up, and our eyes meet, and we're like, you're gonna die. You know, and I smoke into this kid. He does a flip and a half and lands on his head. I sort of wipe out to the side, and I'm like, oh no, I just killed a little kid. And so I go over to him, and as I'm getting close, there's like blood coming out of his face. And I'm like, not good. You know?
CD.
And so I go over, and I'm like, hey man.
No,
I
CD.
pick him up, and there's blood coming out. Oh no, and I look over at the edge of the half pipe, and my friends are standing there, and I'm like, you have a little kid! I'm like, no! And so I put him outside of the half pipe, my friends grab him, I get out of the pipe, and he's sort of coming to a little bit, he's, you know, and I look, and it looks like the blood's coming out of his nose, and sudden, I hear from the other end of the skate park, the mom. And she goes, "Timmy!" And she comes running over. I'm like, "Oh, no, ain't your mom." You know? And she comes and she's like, "Oh, my son, there's blood everywhere." And he's starting to be like, I think I'm okay, just my nose. And all of a sudden, she does the one thing that you never want a mom to do. Calls the dad. And here's what she says. "Get to the skate park quick, there's blood everywhere, Timmy's hurt." Click. I'm like, "Oh, come on. He's got a bloody nose. You'll be all right, you know." And we're talking and I'm really sorry, little buddy. You know, I didn't mean to take you out. He's like, "It's okay. I think it's just a bloody nose. And, you know, it's a skate park. Things happen. People get hurt." I'm like, "All right." So they end up leaving. The little guy's okay. And my friends go back to skating, and I'm
I should probably start carrying this around.
skate. You know, there's a pile of blood in the middle of the half pipe. And my friends are like, "Hey, Satan, what's wrong, dude? Come on, skate." I'm like, "Dude, I can't. Like, I feel horrible. I almost killed a little kid." And I'm like, "I can't skate right now." And all of a sudden, from the other end of the half pipe, or other end of the skate park, I hear this kid. And he goes, "Hey, if you want to play it safe, go home, play Tony Hawk. This is a skate park. Things happen. People get hurt. It's not safe." I was like, you know what? That's what I've always loved about like skateboarding and mountain biking and surfing and snowboarding, wakeboarding, all that stuff. It's just not safe. You know, over the years, I broke my left foot, my right foot, I blew out my MCL, I broke my shoulder, I broke a rib, I have 12 staples in the back of my head, I've had 21 stitches in my chin, 14 stitches in my chin, 7 stitches in my chin. These 2 teeth are fake. I broke my arm here, and I broke my arm here, and I've had a couple concussions. I don't remember how many. But I know the consequence. And some of my friends like saying, "You should quit, you're horrible." I'm like, "Yeah, but there's a chance that I'll stick it and it's gonna be awesome." You know what I mean? Because the payoff will be worth it. I want to tell you tonight that this conference may not be safe. It may be a little dangerous. And sure, you can choose to just sit in your seat and watch the things that happen at this conference, or you can choose to say, "I'm going to be a part of every challenge that they give me." But I'll tell you right now, it will not be safe. It'll be a little dangerous. So I'm going to ask you to take the challenges that come your way. The first challenge, go all in. Go all in, right? As Greg talks, as I talk, or whatever it is that happens throughout the conference, to go all in. Because this is going to be a different Dare to Share conference than you've ever experienced. I mean, tonight we're going to have a drama or a play. Well, it's only going to be Act 1 of the drama. The drama won't be finished until tomorrow night. It'll be like Act 2 of the play. And it'll be at the very end of the night. So don't go home early or anything like that. We're going to ask you to bring your cell phones to every session. Right? Some of you guys are like, "I get in trouble for bringing my cell phone to church or to school." We know you have a texting problem. It's okay. All right? But we're going to ask you to refrain from MySpace or Facebook statusing or texting. And we're going to use your cell phones for a different purpose. We're also going to ask you to bring your Blaze notebook, and you guys will get this, I believe, tomorrow. So you're going to get this. We're going to ask you to bring it to every session. I also want you to take it home with you because there's things to follow up after you leave. There's links to Greg's podcast and stuff like that for further learning. So hold on to this, little guy. I'm also going to ask you to take the challenge to commit to the cause. What's the cause? Well, there's so many causes all around the world right now. You can be a part of helping this person or those people. I want to talk about the greatest cause there ever was, and it's the cause of Jesus Christ. After Jesus resurrected, he told his disciples to go into all nations and to make disciples or followers of him. And then he told them to make disciples or followers as well of Jesus. And then he promised his presence in the end. At Dare to Share, we call that the cause. We want to raise up students, people, who are relationally and relentlessly sharing their faith with their friends and training their friends to share Christ with their friends, right? It's going to be a cycle of disciples who are making disciples as the cycle cycles. And we want it to go and we want it to grow, but we need you because we want to raise up on every single high school and middle school, junior high campus across the nation. There are 67,000 high schools and middle schools in the U.S. We can't do it alone.